So I'm having a problem with my Mac Studio with the M1 chip. I've had this computer now for a few weeks, and the problem is in this Apple TV app or the Apple Music app, either way you want to do it. But what my issue is it's not allowing me to authenticate my computer, which is not allowing me to watch all my playlists that I have created over here through my Apple TV. So when I go to click on the Apple TV, of course, you get the authentication is required, or you're not authorized, or whatever the error is. And then I'll try to come back in here and do it, and it will not let me. So I'm going to walk everybody through these steps, and I want to see if anybody out there may know a fix for this. I've been in with the Apple people. So far, it's been about 2 weeks. They've not been able to fix it, so they're still looking at it, but hoping maybe somebody out there has an idea about this, or I want to see if other people are having this issue. So if you have any suggestions or comments that may help me fix this, please let me know. So now, just to show you, I'm going to go into the account. I'm going to enter my information. So here you're going to see my information pop up, and you're going to see right here where it says computer authorization, 0 computers are authorized. So there you see that nothing is authorized. So now I'll go down to done. So now I've hit done. I will go back into authorizations. Then I'm going to go to authorize this computer, which is the steps that they tell you to follow. So again, you're going to see it's going to ask me to sign in to my information. So now I'm going to hit authorize. And this right here is exactly what it's going to do. It is just going to say here, it's never going to give you the pop-up that says you've now authorized 1 of 5 computers or whatever the case may be. But just to show that, so now that you see the process has ran, I will go back into account. I will go to account settings. And of course here you can still see now it's still showing 0 computers are authorized. So this has been a big problem. I don't know what they've had me go through all kinds of diagnostic stuff. I've sent them log files. I've done everything possible. It started off with their tier 1 support. It went now just through their tier 2 support and has moved on to their tier 3 support. I don't know how many tiers they got, but they're not able to solve the issue. So I'm going to hit done here. But that's the main problem, is I can't play any of these playlists. And what is funny is I do have an old Windows PC, which is what I was using before this, and I am able to go in on the Windows PC and authorize to iTunes and everything else like that, just like I normally would. So I'm going to close this out, and just to show you, because if you call in, they're actually going to have you check this with the music part of this. Now, I don't have any playlist or anything, and I don't have any major playlists. I've created this one for testing, just because Apple asked me to. But again, I'm going to come into accounts. I'll go to account settings, just like I did with the TV app. Here you see everything. You still see here where it says 0 computers are authorized. And, you know, it's aggravating, because this should be an easy fix, you would think, with an Apple to Apple product. So now I'll go back in just to show all this again, and I will do authorize computer. So now we'll wait, and once again you're going to see there's going to be no pop-up that you would get that will show that you have just authorized this computer, and this is so many of how many you've done. And you're only allowed to do up to 5, but obviously I can't even get this one to do past the first one. So but just show it done the same thing in here. I'm going to come back in. And up here at the top, of course, you still see it's showing 0. So, you know, it's just not working very well. And you know, so far with this, I'm kind of disappointed. I have had it for a couple of months. It worked great to start with. And then all of a sudden, it just started messing up again. You know, it messed up one night, and I was never able to get it back again. So anybody who has any suggestions, who's dealing with this or has seen this, please leave a comment below. If you know of anything that might be able to fix this, definitely please leave that below. I'd be very happy to get this fixed. Or if you're someone who is dealing with this, please leave that below. So I'll close that out here. But thank you to everybody, and I hope this gets resolved soon. If it does, I will come back out with another video and share what they did to resolve it in hopes that it helps other people. Thank you all. Bye-bye.